This is lesson 1, angle review. For our definitions, our complementary angles are two angles added together to equal 90 degrees. Supplementary angles, two angles added together to equal 180 degrees. And last, our vertical angles. They are angles opposite one another. They are equal to one another. Those are our review definitions. Now let's do some examples. Okay, for our first example, okay, we are going to take two lines that meet at a point that is also the vertex of an angle. We're going to set up and solve the appropriate equation for x and y. In this particular equation, we have two equations here. We need to solve for y first. So y plus 16 equals 90 degrees. So subtract 16 from both sides. Y equals 74 degrees. Then we have x plus y equals 180 degrees. And x plus 74 degrees equals 180. Subtract 74 from both sides. Therefore, x equals 106 degrees. Okay? Remember, this little angle here goes that entire way. Okay? Our next example, example 2. I'm going to move this over just a little bit here. We have vertical angles, and it says two lines meet at a point. Set up and solve an equation to find the value of x. Find the measurement of one of the vertical angles. So here we can set them equal to one another. So 3x equals x plus 30. Subtract x from both sides. So now we have 2x equals 30. Divide both sides by x, by 2. Let me erase that. Sorry about that, guys. So divide both sides by 2. So x is going to equal 15. So now we have to find the measurement of one of the vertical angles. So x plus 30 equals 15 plus 30, which equals 45 degrees. Okay, takes care of that one. Again, guys, this is all review. Okay, this is all review. Our next example is to find the angle of EAH and our angle HAC. So here we have two vertical angles again. We have our vertical angle here and our vertical angle here. So we have 3x plus 4x equals 57. plus 90. So we have 7x equals 147. I can divide both sides by 7. So x is going to equal 27 degrees. So now to find the measurement, I'll do it over here. The measurement of angle EAH, which is 3x, we'll do 3x, which equals 3 times 27. That angle is going to be 81 degrees. To find the measurement of angle HAC, that is 4x. Oops, let me redo that there. 4x, which is 4 times 27. And that's going to be 108 degrees. Okay. So our next example, we have 3 more. Our first example is 2 rays have a common point on the line. Set up and solve an equation to find the value of z. Here we have lines on a point on a line. So we have 5z plus z plus 90 degrees. That's going to equal 180 degrees. So now I have 6z plus 90 equals 180 degrees. So minus 90. And again, you don't need the degrees. Sometimes I put it in, sometimes I don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. So minus 90 to both sides. So we have 6z equaling 90. Divide both sides. Oh, I keep wanting to say z. I want to keep dividing by my letters, ladies and gents. Divide both sides by 6. So z equals 15. So the measurement of angle AYC is 5z, which is 5 times 15, which is 75 degrees. Then we have the measurement of angle DYB, which is just z, which equals 15 degrees. There we go. Excuse me. All right, for number 2. Let's see if we can refocus that just a little bit, guys. So it will come in a little bit better. Let's make sure here. There we go. All right. So now we have set up and solved the equation to find the value of x. We're going to find AOB and BOC. So here we've got 5x plus, in parentheses, 2x plus 20. That's going to equal 90 degrees. So now take away that parenthesis. So we've got 5x plus 2x plus 20 equals 90. So we have 7x plus 20 equals 90. So subtract 20 from both sides. So we have 7x equals 70. Divide both sides by 7. We have x equals 10. So the measurement of AOB is going to be 5x, which equals 5 times 10 equals 50 degrees. The measurement of angle BOC is, in parentheses, 2x plus 20, or 2 times 10 plus 20, which is 20 plus 20, or 40 degrees. Our last one for this lesson, ladies and gentlemen. This is 2 lines meet at a point. Set up and solve an equation to find the value of x. Find the measurement of one of the vertical angles. So we have 4x equals x plus 117. Subtract x from both sides. We have 3x equals 117. Divide both sides by 3. So x is going to equal 39. Here I'm going to do x plus 17, plus 117, I'm sorry. So we have 39 plus 117, which will give us 156 degrees. That, ladies and gentlemen, ends our lesson for lesson number 1. Your homework is to do the problem set at the end of this lesson, the whole lesson.